Welcome back to the Hippocratic Oath playthrough of No Soldier Left Behind. When we last left our heroes, one of our medics was attempting to stabilize this private, while a war dog was sniffing around trying to find them and alert about their presence. The other medic is down here trying to draw the advance team away while he does his work. And there's another fire team that's scouting the area looking for us as well. So we're in a lot of danger right now. Let's see what happens. So we're starting into another axis phase. And the special rules say that at the beginning of every axis phase, we roll dice to see how the two soldiers that we're trying to save are doing. So this first one will be for that. 1. So he loses 1. This is for the next guy. 3. Oh, he's going downhill quickly. It's a good thing there's a medic standing right over him. Okay, let's see how things go. So, nobody's bleeding, nobody's pinned, so we roll for threat. 2 soldiers, 2 dice. 2 threat. Now we have 6. Then we do the scenario rules, which is draw an axis card and see if you can pay for it. 8. We only have 6, so it gets discarded. Good. We don't need any more guys coming our way. So now these guys act. So let's go ahead and have them do their stuff. The Wehrmacht Fire Team B, which is down here. He targets 2. He is able to target the on-point soldier, and he will cede to stealth or tactics. He's already got 2 tactics, so he's going to take a stealth. And he can do so because there's a stealth value of 2 in this hex. So he can have 2 plus his stealth focus right now, which is 1. So he can take 1 more, but only if he gets another bravery out. Things are starting to look dicey. But that stops him for now. Advanced Team B targets 2. I think I might go ahead and move the on-point soldier now. Let's do that. I'm going to move it over to here so that he can target him with stealth. He's targeted and then he cedes stealth, so that blocks him from firing. Now the problem. The war dog. War dogs, they're only susceptible to firepower. Stealth, tactics, training, whatever you have, the dogs can see right through it, and they don't attack you. They just, if they notice you, they bark, and they alert people to your presence. And we don't have any guns. So we're stuck with this guy for the rest of the scenario. He targets 1. He can see this guy. So he's prowling around there and he's heard him. Collect stealth. That means he has to collect any cards that have stealth symbols and put them back here. He doesn't have any, so that doesn't do anything this turn. But then he alerts 2, which means that every soldier that he has... oh, no, he's the one that's on point. So he does have to collect stealth. I shouldn't have moved that on point. Oh well. Okay, so he collects stealth, and then he alerts 2 based on him being there. So we got to add 2 tokens. I think we're going to have trouble. Okay, that's the end of that round. Let's do our thing. All right. Allies' turn. We refresh. And we drain. Now, because this guy does not have 3 cards, he doesn't do anything when he drains. Normally, he'd knock 1 off, but when you only have 2, you don't drain any because you're trying to get down to 2 so that there's room for a third. And since there's already a room for a third, you don't have to do anything. So he doesn't do anything when he drains. This guy is going to drain his bravery off. And now we both need to play a card. Well, it's not going to do any good for him to have stealth anymore because of the War Dog. But the advanced team is only susceptible to tactics, so I might as well stick with my tactics. Perhaps what I will do is double up on my bravery. He's really having to do brave things and take risks in order to deal with this advanced team. He's way out of his comfort zone, but he's stepping up to the challenge. So that's what he'll do. He is still working on his person. I think what he might do, he's going to go into full-on medic mode and pull out first aid. This will allow him to roll two rolls for treating medical. He's not paying attention to hardly anything else. He's just focusing on saving this guy's life because he's starting to get low. So let's do this. Okay, so the first thing let's do is this. He's already rallied, so I'll wait to do that. Let's try to outmaneuver the advanced team B. So I'm going to outmaneuver. I've got a focus of 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to spend my rally token so that I can roll these 3 dice, 2 soldier dice and the rally dice. I'm trying. He has 6 strength, and I've only got 1 token on him, so I'm trying to get 5 or more. That would be beautiful. 1, 2, 3. Still burning a sharp stick in the eye. Okay, so I do 3 more damage to him. He's down to 2. That's about all he can do except for re-rally himself. All right. It's time for him to do his medical training. Medic 2. Now you'll notice that when you flip these cards over, they still have the focus on the back. So you can still access, like when I flip this one later to do that action, I'll still be able to access these focus tokens, or these focus symbols. Not all cards have the exact same thing on the front and the back, so sometimes it makes a difference, but in this case it's right. So 1, 2, 3 dice. I'm trying to get up to 5, and I've already got 2, so if I can roll 3 or better, I will have stabilized this soldier. 1, 2. Okay. 1, 2. But I'm also going to use my first aid training that lets me do the same thing again. Really powerful. 2. That's enough. Good. We have stabilized one of the 2 soldiers. We can discard this card and discard this token. Very good. We've saved the life of one of the soldiers. Now all we got to do is save that guy. All right. All that's left is he could move. He could move in there. He'd incur 3 more threat tokens. But man, I've got a lot of stuff going on already, and I've already got a lot of tokens over there, so I'm not going to do that. It's getting dicey as it is anyway. So I'm going to end my turn, which means we flip over back to the Axis card.